Here's your WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Meg McLeod. Here's a look at the stories we're following tonight. Pfizer says its experimental COVID pill can reduce the risk of hospitalization and death. An analysis by the company shows a combination of the experimental pill and the older antiviral drug remdesivir reduced the risk of hospitalization or death by 89%. The drug was tested in adults within 3 to 5 days of symptoms starting. No one who got the treatment died.
But of course, now we were all surprised with how effective is this medicine. So immediately we jumped to see if we can make way more.
The CEO adds they want to produce 500 million pills next year, enough for 50 million treatment courses. Pfizer says it's planning to share more specifics in a peer-reviewed paper and with its submission to the FDA, which it expects to happen around Thanksgiving. A noticeable jump in COVID throughout Michigan as the state reports more than 10,000 new cases and 90 deaths since data was last reported Wednesday. That brings the state's overall totals to more than 1.15 million cases and deaths to 22,474. New details. The state of Michigan says it will pay $300,000 to the only employee fired during the Flint Water Crisis. Leanne Schechter-Smith was head of the state's drinking water division in 2014 when Flint switched its water source and failed to use proper corrosion control. An arbitrator recently said Schechter-Smith was wrongly fired by officials who were likely looking for a scapegoat during the scandal. And now here's Brian with a look at our forecast.
Thanks very much, Meg. After a little bit of a warm up in our temperatures over the course of our Friday, we're just going to see the mercury keep on climbing now as we look ahead toward the weekend, and some beautiful weather coming along for the ride as well. Still have high pressure in control here on the Sky Tracker tonight. It has moved into eastern Ohio, and although it is beginning to subtly shift away from us, it actually is still helping us as we head into the weekend, because now we get the return flow around the clockwise flow around the high pressure system, meaning more of a south to southwesterly wind. That'll just mean increasingly warm temperatures now as we look ahead toward the weekend. Hour by hour forecast going from 8 o'clock to midnight. Not a ton of change in the sky conditions we've already been seeing over the course of our Friday afternoon and evening. Some scattered low clouds becoming interspersed with some high clouds from time to time. So overall, we'll call it partly to mostly cloudy skies from time to time as we head into the overnight period, and even as we're kicking off our Saturday morning. Some sun will be breaking through the clouds to start the day, and we'll just see more and more of that sun fight on through from midday into the middle of tomorrow afternoon. Saturday evening looking great outside of some high clouds, and then eventually some patchy fog settling in late Saturday night and into Sunday morning. Skies will remain largely clear for a mostly sunny second half of the weekend, which will really start to see the temperatures increase as well. For tonight, 34 is your overnight low. Partly cloudy skies, quiet, and still a bit on the chilly side. Going back to 53 for our Saturday, partly cloudy, pleasant, a little bit breezy though, with a southwest wind coming in at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. Then in your first warn 5 7-day forecast. Lots of gains on Sunday. We gain the hour due to daylight saving time coming to an end, so don't forget to set your clocks back on Saturday night 1 hour. And then into Sunday, we not only gain that hour, but we gain sunshine. We gain warmer temperatures with a high around 60. We'll keep it in the low 60s on Monday with more sunshine. Then back to a cloudier and at times showery pattern Tuesday into the rest of next week. Highs in the middle to upper 50s as well Tuesday through Veterans Day before cooling closer to 50 with a chance for rain and snow by Friday.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.